Vice President Pence and a majority of the cabinet can step up and do the right thing and invoke the 25th Amendment. We can also impeach Donald Trump, and he can be convicted and removed by the Senate.
Would you vote to convict the president if the House does impeach him?
Yes.
There's no doubt about it, he should be impeached. We wouldn't get the articles if the House does it this week coming. We wouldn't get them until the 19th. So on Election Day would be the day that we could officially start. That doesn't make any common sense whatsoever.
Look, I understand the concerns that just as President Biden takes over responsibility for leading our nation through this tragic pandemic, that we might be distracted by weeks in the Senate by a Senate trial. That's why I've called for President Trump to do the right thing finally and resign.
Let's give President-elect Biden the 100 days he needs to get his agenda off and running, and maybe we'll send the articles sometimes after that.
I believe that the president's safety and the safety of the United States Congress and the security of our country, it takes precedent over the timing of nominations and the timing of potential confirmations.
Now, my personal view is that the president touched the hot stove on Wednesday and is unlikely to touch it again. We should be thinking more about the first day of the next presidency than the last day of his presidency, in my view.
Biden and the Democrats have chosen to use this as an opportunity to talk about ridiculous things like let's impeach a president who isn't going to be even in office in about 9 days.
I honestly don't think impeachment's the smart move because I think it victimizes Donald Trump again. I think it would be the right move if we had more than basically 10 days left of the administration.
It's not clear. The Constitution permits impeachment, conviction, and prohibition against ever serving again, which is a separate vote. That's permitted after a person has left office, which is what would have to happen here. So whether that could be done in a binding fashion is really an open question. So that's number one. Number two, I would certainly hope, and I actually do believe, that the president has disqualified himself. I don't think he's a viable candidate for office ever again.